In our panel, Erin Elmore is with us. She's an attorney and a Republican strategist, also senior contributor at the Post Millennial. Ashley St. Clair is here, and the founder of the Long Island Majority, Sean Farish, is back with us. Great to have everyone back on the panel. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, as we see Pride Month, we're 3 days into it. I'm sure everyone has seen the advertisements from corporate America. And, we wanted to ask, who is Pride Month really for? Because I think a lot of people see the ads by the corporations, the virtue signaling by the government, the on-off switch that happens on June 1st and on June 30th. It doesn't seem like a civil rights movement anymore, Erin. It seems almost more or less like a money-making scheme.
Well, I think it's the perfect way for corporate America to virtue signal without spending any money. All you have to do is change your logo, and it shows exactly how much you, air quotes, care. So this is actually a brilliant virtue signal scam for all these big corporations. They can pander to a community here in the United States. And by the way, they never change their logos in communist China or in the Middle East, only here in the United States, because over there it's completely frowned upon and oftentimes illegal. So really, this isn't about gay rights anymore. And it's in the 60s and the 70s and even the 80s. It's about now pandering. And by the way, I say go to New York City in the East Village and carry a pride flag or carry a MAGA hat. Which one do you think will get more hate? You decide for yourself.
Well, maybe we can try that out. I'll meet Sean there. We can do a little double-blind study, if you will. But, Sean, when you look at Pride Month and everything, one of the things we see a lot, there have been even communities around the country that have had these drag queen featured events for families and stuff like that associated with Pride Month. I think the drag part of it is expected, but when it comes to this being pushed on kids, that's probably kind of the new part of this. Disney Plus even had a special drag special for kids, makeup in New York City. How can the kids wear makeup if they're still wearing masks? It's something else that they're pushing in New York City, right?
What a liberal conundrum we have in New York City, but that's nothing we don't see there all of the time. I think that these kids really need to be focusing on the basic life skills, whether it's reading, math, and science. Why are they pushing this on their children? Because it's an opportunity to steal them from us, and they're pushing this agenda on our children, and it's really sad. And I think parents in New York City have to speak up, or else these things are going to continue.
Yeah,
People will push as far as you'll let them.
Sean, real quick, we talk about all the learning loss we've seen as a result of kids being out of school. Is this really the priority right now, teaching kids how to do makeup with drag queens? We'll see you on the next hour. Plenty more to talk about. We'll also have Meme Team with our panel coming up later in the 1 o'clock hour as well. Now, still. All right, let's welcome in our panel to break down who had the worst take of the week. Erin Elmore is here with us again. So is Ashley St. Clair and Sean Farish, founder of the Long Island Majority. Strong Island, Sean, right, as they call it out there, right?
Yes.
There you go.
That's right. That's right.
All right, so we asked you guys to kind of break down these in order, and Erin, we'll put up yours, your 5 here. We had the Kentucky guy, the Democrat there, then Joy Reid, then the Atlantic, and then MSNBC, and then Joy Reid's take that the GOP should be abolished, or that was the View's take, but whatever. One thing I thought you guys all seemed to indicate pretty high is that this Democrat Booker from Kentucky had maybe the worst take of the week, even though you all didn't agree at number 1. You all had it up there at either 1 or 2. Erin, invoking a noose like this, not a great look, is it?
No, but I think now that I watched those clips over again, I changed my favorite hot take, and it is that Paola woman over at MSNBC having a total meltdown about Hispanics being conservatives. And I think they're totally missing the mark, and they're completely out of touch in this regard. Hispanics are often deeply religious people who value the nuclear family and believe in God. And all of these liberals now are the exact opposite. The liberals can't seem to realize that the Hispanics are more like Republicans, so they have to make excuses. And by the way, I love when she said Latina. All of a sudden, she's speaking with a Spanish accent. So I thought that was really funny. And now that I watch it back, that is my new favorite hot take. There needs to be some introspection in this Democrat Party. Maybe it'll happen after they get, destroyed in the November midterms, but there needs to be some introspection because they are so missing the mark on every single thing that they do and say.
From what I understand, Latinas will take Latina over Latinx any day of the week there.
Yes.
But Ashley, you had the Kentucky guy number 1, then Joy Reid. Do you want to change your assessment? Let's put up your worst takes of the week, full screen here. We can show that one. This is Ashley's here. You get to it. So you had Kentucky guy #1, then Joy Reid. Any changes to your list based on what we've seen so far?
Absolutely not. I think Kentucky Booker is the worst of all, and he took a play straight from, it's so 2016, it's so Jussie Smollett ago, and his rhetoric around Rand Paul is just disgusting. This is what landed Rand Paul with broken ribs.
Of the week, we'll keep up. You know, we always kind of struggle sometimes, like, do we really want to play this clip from The View? How do we portray it and provide enough context here? Are we just providing more oxygen to these people? And we thought this was a pretty good way to do it. So thanks for participating with us. Sean, Erin, and Ashley, we'll see you guys coming right back. We're going to do another news update, but then we got Meme Team coming up at the bottom of the quarter hour. I guess that's how you say it. To talk more about all this stuff, Erin Elmore, Sean Farish, Ashley St. Clair, and Bianca joining us for Meme Team this week. All right, Erin, as is customary, we head to you first for your meme of the week. What do we got here? I love it.
Little Hunter Biden never hurt anybody. So this is from Chad Prather, who was on the show with me a couple of weeks ago. Great guy from The Blaze. New exhibit at the Honolulu Museum of Art entitled Ukrainian Energy Expert. And if you look there, that's Hunter, and he's got a little crack pipe hanging out of his mouth. I thought this was very funny and appropriate. And moreover, it's timely because his now ex-wife is about to release a book on all of the infidelity. So this is about to get juicy in Hunter world. And we know that he's a really great Ukrainian energy expert, as you can see by that painting there.
I know the audience at home can't smell it, but everyone is popping their popcorn for this book to come out, I guess.
Exciting.
I can't wait to read it. All
right, Sean, let's head over to you for what you brought us this week. I love this one. This is from Grand Old Memes, I believe, here.
Yeah, I saw, this is what's going to happen. You're seeing that they're trying to push assault weapons bans in the House of Representatives, and there are even centrist or moderate Democrats who are like, we're not getting involved.
On Erin, Ashley, and Sean, take care, guys. Thanks for playing too, Bianca. Great to have you with us.
Yeah, super fun as always.